involved shooting. What we're learning about the Brownsville ISD employee accused of shooting at officers and his wife. And dozens of people are making their way to the San Juan Basilica right now for Christmas Eve Mass, and others are hitting the beach. Live reports straight ahead. And Santa and his reindeer are dropping off gifts as we speak. We're keeping an eye on the NORAD Santa tracker. We'll check in on his route later on in the newscast.
And conditions are warm once again across the Rio Grande Valley. Current temperatures are in the 80s for most. But what about Christmas Day? Well, we'll have an update. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right now.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
First at 5, new details in an officer-involved shooting in Brownsville. Since noon, we've learned the suspect who fired at police and his wife is a Brownsville ISD employee. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Sarah Cervera. Christine and Javi are off. The shooting happened on Rawhide Drive. That's not too far away from the Brownsville Sports Complex. Channel 5's Stephanie Rosales is live where the shooting happened. Stephanie, the district is now responding to what happened.
Sarah, in a statement, Brownsville ISD says that they can confirm an employee from Rivera Early College High School was involved in this morning's shooting. They further said in that statement that they cannot comment any further because this is a personnel matter. 41-year-old Gerardo Garcia is in the hospital right now. He was shot by police after allegedly shooting at them. Police have not said where he was shot, but they do say his injuries are not life-threatening. The shooting happened after police say Garcia shot at his wife and daughter who were driving away from their home. Police say the wife and daughter were not shot, but the police chief says Garcia's wife was hit by shrapnel. While police have left the neighborhood here on Rawhide Drive, neighbors say they're left in shock by what happened here this morning. I spoke to a woman who says she saw and heard what happened in front of her home.
The cops were right here in the front yard. One of them was standing here behind my garage and the other one behind my car. And you could hear shots where they were firing at him.
Police say Garcia will be charged with aggravated assault and unlawful restraint. Brownsville police are investigating that incident between Garcia and his family while the Texas Rangers investigate the officer involved shooting. Coming up at 6, we'll bring you video capturing the moments police talk with Garcia as well as the moment shots are fired. We are live in Brownsville. Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 5.
We first broke the story on our KRGB News app. If you don't have it already, be sure to download it now. Sign up for push alerts so you can get breaking news alerts sent straight to your phone. You can also stay up to date with any developments on krgb.com. As we celebrate Christmas, a reminder, if you plan to drink alcohol tonight, stay off the road. A no refusal campaign is in effect valley-wide right now. If you're pulled over and refuse a breathalyzer test, you will get your blood drawn. The no refusal period runs through January 2nd. Cameron County is a no refusal county year-round. But if you do plan to drink tonight, find a sober ride home. You can scan this QR code on your screen for an Uber discount. LNF Distributors is offering drivers $10 off your next Uber ride. The offer is good through January 1st. Weather-wise across the valley, nothing but sun on this Christmas Eve. That's a live view outside of our Westaco studios thanks to our Sky 5 camera. First Warn 5 meteorologist Brianna Medina is here. Brianna, it's a win for folks who are not a fan of the cold weather and for Santa because he can trade in that coat for a Hawaiian shirt when he visits the valley.
Oh yeah, and he's going to need sunglasses, maybe flip-flops, because conditions are not only going to be warm today, but tomorrow if he is running a little bit on the running late just because conditions are very warm and most of us don't even want to do errands or step outside because of these warm conditions, which unfortunately will be sticking around for quite some time. So for this evening, expect those temperatures to drop a little bit into the 70s, but it's still going to feel a little bit on the muggy side just because we still have those winds coming in from an easterly, southeasterly direction, filtering in that surface level moisture, and that's exactly how we've been able to warm up. And because we've had a a good amount of sunshine for these last several days as well. However, we are not only tracking Santa, but we are also tracking yet another cold front that's going to arrive for the weekend that's going to drop our temperatures just in time for next week. We'll take a closer look and track everything out during your first 154 weather forecast in just a couple minutes. Sarah?
While many families are spending Christmas Eve at home, others are celebrating at the beach. Channel 5's Lucy Lopez spent the day at the island. Lucy, how was the crowd today at the beach?
We saw a solid crowd out here today. Many families taking advantage of that warmer weather Brianna mentioned earlier. One family coming in all the way from Canada, trading in their winter coats for board shorts and t-shirts. I think that one of the other families also mentioned what they're trying to do is just find some of, like I said, that warmer weather. I spoke with two families from Iowa who are spending their first Christmas on South Padre Island together. Tate Lahr and Roscoe Kirk say while they're hoping for a visit from South Padre Island Santa, this trip and time spent with family and family friends is more than enough.
Oh, we're hoping he stops by the house. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
It wouldn't be bad, but I think this might be my present right here.
Yeah, I'd be okay if this was my present.
While many businesses close early today, one here at the island is keeping their doors open. Their reason why coming up at 6. Live in South Padre Island, Lucy Lopez, Channel 5 News at 5.
The faithful in the valley are heading to the Basilica of Our Lady de San Juan del Valle today. Their Christmas Eve Mass is about to kick off. Channel 5's Armando Gomez is there.
The Christmas Mass begins at 5:30. There'll be another one at midnight. This is a chance for people to celebrate the true meaning of Christmas and to reflect. This is a tradition for many families here in the valley. 1,500 people are expected to attend Christmas Eve today. There will be 6 masses tomorrow between today and tomorrow. 20,000 people are expected to have attended Mass. We're told Christmas is among the most attended masses throughout the year.
People call it Misa de Gallo, but it is just the beginning of Christmas Day. You know, at the first minute of December 25th, we start Mass. So I think it's important to have it at midnight because people have that tradition, especially elderly folks.
It's not just people from the valley in the pews. People from across the country attend Christmas Eve and Christmas Mass at the Basilica. We spoke with people who were here at the Basilica about what Christmas Mass means to them. In San Juan, Armando Gomez, Channel 5 News at 5.
We spend hours picking the perfect gift and just as much time hiding it with wrapping paper. But why do we wrap presents in the first place? The surprising history behind the holiday tradition coming up.
My name is Blanca and I'm from Edinburgh. The free oil change for life and Nana's lifetime warranty. I think it's a very good thing. Why? Because it saves you money. If I ever had to buy another vehicle, I would definitely go back to Charlie Clark Nissan, especially because of the treatment. My name is Blanca and I am Charlie Clark Nissan. ¡Órale!
También hablamos inglés. Ahora el güero sin cero es el güero con cero.
Nana Pauco.
¡Órale!
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments until next year on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Shop the Ford Ogden Auto Group and save. Choose from more than 1,000 certified pre-owned vehicles at 25 locations valley-wide. All pre-owned vehicles are certified with a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty and more. Shop now for the best selection and your best deal.
At SCB, we're rooted in the valley.
From Brownsville
to South Padre Island,
from Harlingen
to McAllen,
from San Benito
to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
Toyotathon is on right here at Burdon Toyota in Harlingen. Come in today and get a 2025 Tacoma for just $97 a month or 3.99% APR. That's right, just $97 a month or 3.99 APR. Only at your Burdon Toyota in Harlingen. Dale gas.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford Crew Final Days.
Initiate Final Days protocol.
And just announced Final Days bonus cash. That's 1,000 bonus cash back, and that's on top of other offers.
Hurry! Built Ford tough trucks are moving fast. Ford SUV is almost gone. Built Wild Bronco family, adventure is selling quick.
Get 1,000 Final Days bonus cash back on top of 0% limited term APR financing, 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days on select 2025 Ford vehicles.
That's right, $449 a month, right here at Burdock & Ford in Lyford.
The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys. Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
Hey Valley, happy Thursday, or should I say happy Christmas Eve. Well, conditions look great out there traffic-wise. We have green across the board and no red, other than, of course, those Christmas decorations. But take a look at Interstate 2 going west and eastbound. Nothing to really worry about, and we don't have any accidents to report as well. So let's take a look at some of our live text.cams across the Rio Grande Valley. So a steady flow of traffic overall, but traffic is running a little bit quiet for today. Possibly people are getting ready for some gatherings today or later on this evening, so just be careful out there, especially if you are planning on hitting the road later on tonight. So drive times are right around average for this time as well. So from Edinburgh to McAllen, it's a 16-minute commute. Rio Grande City to McAllen, it's 46, and from South Padre Island to McAllen, it's about 71. But let's take a look at those airports. Let's see if there's any delays going on. Well, good news, there is not, but that could possibly change, so just make sure that you are staying up to date with the latest information from your airlines, because again, we are on Christmas Eve and tomorrow's Christmas Day, and it's going to be a lot of traveling as we head into this new year. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break.
The all-new Mazda CX-30, now for just $199 per month. That's right, $199. Or make no payments for 90 days with over 20 to choose from. We shop the competition so you don't have to when you shop from Burdock Mazda in Edinburgh.
After a crash, but especially after an 18-wheeler crash, people are getting taken advantage of. We are helping people take their power back. That's the intention behind it. So dial 77 so and take your power back.
With T you get the no-fee guarantee, where you will win or you don't pay a fee. So dial the 7. You heard it from T. Be a hero for all your family. Put your hands up, fist in the air.
Imagine this. A brand new Nissan Frontier wrapped up under the Christmas tree. Right now, unwrap $10,000 off on a Frontier. That's $10,000 in holiday savings. Here at Burdock Nissan in McAllen. Dale gas.
Elegance at your command. The GV70 sleek, low-profile exterior is sophistication in motion. Drive one now for 0.99% APR during the Genesis Signature event at Genesis of Harlingen.
It's the most wonderful time of the year here at Rio Motor Company in Rio Grande City. This holiday season, put your family in a new vehicle from Rio Motors and start your new adventures. We have a great selection of trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for immediate delivery.
And that's both Chevy and GMC in one convenient location, Rio Motors.
Get this 2026 Chevy Silverado for $35,945 or 0% APR for 36 months.
Come home to Rio Motor Company in Rio Grande City.
Merry Christmas!
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 3.9% APR on 2025 Sierra heavy-duty models and put your federal tax deductions to work for you. Qualifying businesses deduct up to 100% of the purchase price on select vehicles.
Shop the year-end closeout at Burdock Buick GMC and drive a brand new...
Now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Brianna Medina.
Hey, welcome back, Valley. So it's no surprise that conditions were warm once again. In fact, we are still going to be pretty warm for the next couple of days or so, but we are tracking another cold front that's going to arrive toward the end of the weekend and into next work week. But according to the Climate Prediction Center's outlook, well, unfortunately, as we head into the new year, conditions could be above average once again. So that's going to be for the next 6 to 10 days. So December 30th through January 3rd. And that's going to be a good amount of us across the country. It's going to be a little warm, but overall pretty pleasant, especially as we head into the overnight hours. Temperatures will be a little cooler, but it's not going to be that big of a difference until that cold front arrives as we head into these next couple days. So overnight temperatures will drop into the mid and upper 60s. Now areas of patchy fog will develop once again. So if you have an early start for tomorrow, make sure that you give yourself plenty of time in the morning and make sure that you are driving a little bit on the slower end and put your low beam lights on. But for tomorrow, Christmas Day, expect warm temperatures once again. It's not really going to feel like Christmas, and that's just because temperatures will reach the mid 80s for most, except for a few spots just along the coast, especially for South Padre Island and Port Isabel. But it's going to feel pretty warm and muggy just because of our winds still coming in from that southeasterly direction and filtering in that surface level moisture, and the humidity pretty steady for these next couple days, except once that cold front drops into the Rio Grande Valley. It's going to drop our humidity because it's going to filter in that cooler and drier air behind it, and it's also going to bring in some rain chances for us as well. So rain chances really start Sunday night, and it's going to be a little bit on the lower end, but better chances are expected for your Monday. About a 30, possibly a 40% coverage is It is going to feel a little bit more like winter because remember, technically we're officially in winter, even though it's not going to feel like it. But we're not only tracking a cold front, we are also tracking Santa because remember, it's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas Day. So right now, Santa is actually in Europe. Believe it or not, Santa is currently in Madrid, Spain, dropping off some gifts for some children. So gel flip-flops and sunglasses, but that's not going to be for. We are tracking that cold front that's going to cool us down for next week. Temperatures will drop into the 60s for a couple of days, and then eventually we'll start.
Presented by HEB and powered by Bert Ogden. Celebrate with Santa and Friends at the largest illuminated holiday and helium balloon parade in Texas. Christmas Day, December 25th.
It's the Nissan year-end sales event at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Drive home in a new Nissan Versa at $321 a month for $0 down. That's right, $321 a month, $0 down. We shop the competition so you don't have to at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Dale gas.
Richard Lipsy with Bert Ogden Hodge and Hyundai back again with another amazing offer.
For only $349 a month, this Hyundai Santa Fe can be yours. That's right, just $349 a month lease.
Only at Bert Ogden, only in Harlingen. Dale gas.
If you're an illegal alien, this runway is your future because you're headed home. I'm Christy Nome, the United States Secretary of Homeland Security. If you download the CBP Home app and you safely self-deport, you will receive financial assistance, a free flight, and the chance to come back to America legally. If you don't, you will be caught, fined, detained, and forcefully removed. Under President Trump's strong leadership, we follow the law, and our border is secure.
Right now at Bert Ogden Subaru, lease a new 2026 Crosstrek for just $197 a month. And now through January 2nd, Subaru and Bert Ogden Subaru will donate $325 to the charity of your choice during the 2025 Subaru Share the Love event.
We shop the competition so you don't have to. Bert Ogden Subaru in Edinburgh.
Shop the year-end closeout now at Bert Ogden VinFast in Harlingen. Lease an all-electric VF8 with 2 industry-leading warranties for just $239 a month. Only at Bert Ogden VinFast. Drive the future today.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments until next year on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Shop Fiesta Chevrolet during our biggest sale of the year and drive a Silverado with $13,000 off or $199 a month. That's right, $13,000 off or $199 a month. Take advantage of huge holiday savings now at Fiesta Chevrolet in Edinburgh.
Santa is making his way around the world right now. This is a live look at NORAD Santa tracker. He's covered a lot of ground already. After leaving the North Pole, Santa's journey usually starts in the Pacific Ocean. He then stops by South Pacific, New Zealand, Australia, Asia, Africa, Western Europe, and then finishes up in the Americas. NORAD has been tracking Santa for 70 years, and it all started with the Colorado Springs newspaper that printed a number that children could call to talk to Santa.
A child got the numbers transposed and it came to our 24-hour watch. So Colonel Shute answered the phone, was very adroit in recognizing the problem, put the child's mind at ease and said, you can't talk to Santa, but you know, we're tracking him and he's safe. And we've continued the tradition for 70 years since.
NORAD has an entire team helping track Santa. Hundreds of volunteers are on watch, making sure the big guy and his reindeer are okay. While Santa has elves to help him wrap his gifts, we have to do it ourselves. Wrapping gifts is a tradition we rarely question. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield takes a closer look at where it all began.
The largest mall in the country. It's game time.
My daughter, my son.
My siblings. I have 3 younger siblings.
My husband, no, because he's right here.
And then my parents, too.
But he likes Vikings and stuff, so he's always getting kind of Vikings and stuff.
And with the time-honored tradition of gift giving is gift concealing.
Are you bag people or are you wrapping people?
Personally, I'm wrapping.
I think it depends on the shape, the size.
And if the gift already comes to the box or not.
I've had a couple of years where I'm like, it's bags this year.
Oh, I enjoy wrapping. I like it. It's fun.
As seen at the mall's premier gift wrap location, the Paper Source.
Handing someone a gift versus having it wrapped. It's different.
Yeah, it is. The gift itself being wrapped up with a really nice bow shows them through your actions that I love you, and I'm willing to take the extra time to be able to make something even more special for you.
I feel like as a kid, you don't really know what you'd get like under the wrapper.
I think because it tells the person that you took the time to look for something that they enjoy.
So it's like the thrill of unwrapping the gift.
And those assumptions are largely correct, as we discovered after digging into the wrapping culture. Research from Oxford University reads, the most obvious and practical reason to wrap items is to protect them. Think of giving neighbor vegetables from your garden. The research also suggests anticipation is a reason for wrapping, saying the special effort put into the decoration of the gift is probably expected to transmit a message of goodwill to the recipient.
I last year wrapped some of my gifts within fabric because we're Japanese, and that's like something within our culture.
A tip they got from their grandmother, which makes sense. Wrapping is rooted in Asian tradition. According to anthropology magazine Sapiens, back 2,000 years ago in China, paper was used to protect precious materials and store tea leaves and medicine. About 1,000 years ago, wrapping became central to Japanese culture. And now, it's a nearly universal tradition. A heartful.
It's fun to give more than to receive.
And artful.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
1, 2.
That was Susan Elizabeth Littlefield reporting. Wrapping paper became popular in 1918 when the Kansas Paper Company ran out of tissue paper. It has since grown into a $16 billion industry. When we come back, we're checking in with our Pump Patrol team. $2.12 was yesterday's best price. We'll see if our in-house team can beat it.
We're challenging the standard of what comes standard. With the next generation GMC Terrain Elevation. What we choose to challenge, we challenge completely. Get this low mileage lease on this 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation for around $279 per month. Plus, current eligible lessees get $1,000 additional lease cash.
Hey everyone, it's George Jones to the Bird Ogden Mission Kia, where holiday savings have started early.
Lease a new Kia Sorento for just $269 a month. Plus, get the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Only here at Bird Ogden Kia in Mission, Valley Gas.
Get ready to make tax season your new favorite season, because enhanced depreciation rules could help maximize 2025 tax benefits for your business, with deductions up to 100% of vehicle purchases. So give thanks for new work-ready Ford vans and trucks. Get them today while Ford Pro offers are on, and look forward to a very happy new year. Get $4,500 in combined incentives on Super Duty, plus a complimentary 2-year, 25,000-mile premium maintenance plan. See your best in Texas Ford dealer.
My name is Blanca and I'm from Edinburgh. The free oil change for life and Nana's lifetime warranty. I think it's a very good thing. Why? Because it saves you money. If I ever had to buy another vehicle, I would definitely go back to Charlie Clark Nissan, especially because of the treatment. My name is Blanca and I am Charlie Clark Nissan. ¡Órale!
También hablamos inglés. Ahora el güero sin cero es el güero con cero.
Nana Poco.
¡Órale!
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend. So happy together. And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Get 0% financing on all 2026 1500 pickups. Or get a $6,350 total value on this Silverado. Plus, Texas residents can get an additional $3,000 bonus cash.
From our family to yours, happy holidays from Channel 5.
Get a new Ram 1500 and save over $15,000 off during the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Bird Ogden Ram Harlingen.
Back now with a look at gas prices around the valley. Viewer Robert Jurado found gas for $2.04 on Trenton and Jackson in Edinburgh. That's with the Easy Pay gas card. Let's see if our in-house team can beat it.
Hello everyone, this is photojournalist Carlos Mendoza here at the corner of Yuma Avenue and McCall Road here in McAllen, where we found a gallon of gas for... That's right, $2.15.
Hey, this is photojournalist Al Trevino, and I just want to take a moment and wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Now let's get back to the competition. I'm here in Edinburgh on the corner of Monte Cristo Road and North Highway 281, where price per gallon is $2.14.
Hey 956ers, Merry Christmas Eve. Photojournalist Elijah Noriega. If you're out doing some last minute Christmas shopping, I got the gas price for you. I'm here on the corner of Nolana and 23rd in McAllen, where a gallon of gas is $2.13.
Today's best price, $2.04 in Edinburgh. If you see a better deal, we want to know about it. Snap a picture and send it to us at news@krgv.com.
And before we go, here's a last look at your 7-day forecast. Conditions are going to be warm for the rest of this evening. Overnight temperatures only dropping into the mid and upper 60s. And then tomorrow, for Christmas Day, conditions are also going to be warm. So it's a little of copy and paste for tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and half of Sunday until that cold front arrives, dropping our temperatures and bringing back rain chances. So it's going to be a nice little change as we head into the following week, and it's going to feel a little bit more like Christmas.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
winter.
I was hoping that cool front would make it by Christmas, but it's okay. It's a win for those folks who like warmer weather for sure.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for joining us at 5. More local headlines coming up in just 30 minutes.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet.